What up, YouTube? It's the young bull JT, and we're gonna talk about um, Triple G Golovkin is supposedly gonna be fighting Daniel Jacobs December 10th. Now, especially that Canelo Alvarez is out with his right hand injury. Um, Now it looks like this fight is gonna take place. It's been mandated by the WBA, and all we need now is to get this shit signed, sealed, and delivered, and get an agreement on the money. Apparently, Jacobs is requesting $3 million for this fight. You know, that's a lot of money, man, to be fighting on regular HBO. So it'll probably end up being pay-per-view. You know, to pay out those purses, man, and you know, I most likely will be in the building, man, if and when this fight happens. And you know, it's a great fight, man. Daniel Jacobs, you know, finally Golovkin is fighting a guy coming in with a lot of confidence. Daniel Jacobs has a very high KO ratio, and you know, Golovkin being the number one middleweight, you know, I think Daniel Jacobs is clearly number two, you know. And like I said, it has a high KO ratio. He's confident, especially coming off his wins over Mora and Quillen. And, you know, this is a big test for Golovkin, man. You know, Jacobs is a big middleweight, you know. And I'm just happy that this fight is looking like it's going to come into fruition. But you never know, man. So, you know, we don't want to get our hopes up. But December 10th on HBO. I don't know if it's going to be pay-per-view. I'm very looking forward to this fight, you know. Yeah, man. You know, we can maybe, you know, we can all link up at the Barclays Center or Madison Square Garden, wherever this fight's going to take place. And hopefully this fight comes about, man, because this is a real fight, man. You know, this is not a Billy Joe Saunders, a guy who, you know, is basically admitting that he's not on Golovkin's level. And, you know, he just seems scared to me, you know. I would much rather see Golovkin fight a Daniel Jacobs or Erislandy Lara, you know. I'll take a Jacobs fight, but Jacobs has already been knocked out before, you know. Erislandy Lara, with his style, seems like a very tough matchup for Golovkin, and he's never been really knocked out before. He got knocked down twice versus Angulo. He wasn't really that hurt, but, you know, I think that's the type of fights that people want to see from Golovkin, man. Good matchups. You know, we get the point. You're strong. You can punch. You know, you can box. It's been proven. You know, and I think against Daniel Jacobs, we're gonna see the Golovkin that showed up for David Lemieux, man. Very careful boxing, and gonna be looking to land big shots on Jacobs. Jacobs, who, you know, is a very fast starter. You know, he's looking to come out there and throw bombs and get you out of there, but, you know, we know his chin is suspect. So it's a good fight, man. We know that Jacobs got one punch knockout power, and Golovkin's defense is not tight. And you know, if he allows Jacobs to tee off on him like Kell Brook did, then you know, we'll see Golovkin on the canvas, man. So it's a great fight, man. I'm very looking forward to this fight. I'll probably fly out to the East Coast for this fight, and we'll see what happens, man. You know, because I really support boxing, man. Not like you fucking clowns, man, who sit online and, you know, jump on fighters' dick, man. Don't even watch pay-per-view. Don't buy pay-per-view. Don't go to fights. Just sit there, you know, on your couch smelling like farts and shit. you know, talking about demographic and talking about these channels, that channel, but you never go to fights. You never support boxing. All you do is run your fucking mouth, man. And that goes out to that bitch Sean Newton, man. Fucking clown. Alright, man, it's the young Uno JT. I'm out.